What's up, guys? Connor here, and today I am back in Chesapeake, my old house, and that is because I'm going to Atlanta. We're probably leaving. We were supposed to leave today, and then my mom had I can't see. Some days my eyes are worse than others, so I'm gonna put my glasses on. But so we were supposed to leave today around like noon, maybe a little afternoon, and my mom had to work, so we're probably gonna leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning for Atlanta. And it is 7:04 with my little clock right there. Um, and so I thought, okay, well, I watched AJ's 2 videos today, about the, oops, there we go, about the, giveaway and his grandma. Yeah. The grandma thing, I knew about his grandma's situation. He told me once before, knowing I go over there all the time, and she wasn't normally there, so. But the giveaway thing I thought was a really good idea. Now, I'm not going to do my own giveaway. We're doing a giveaway together. So, yeah, like I said, go ahead and comment. Not like I said, but like he said, go there to his video and comment there, because if there's 2 different like if you guys comment your ideas on this video, then we might not see them. So just go comment them on his video. We'll look at them then. But I'll be, like he said, we'll be happy to sign anything. We'll sign, even if you just want like a card, or we'll sign a game, or we'll sign something. We'll sign a shirt. We'll do something. um, that's another thing. I'm looking at shirts still. I know it's been a while since that vlog has been up, and since we've actually talked about that. But I have been looking at shirt companies. I found this one called like something Spree, where you set a limit, and if that limit isn't reached, they don't print the shirts. But if it is reached, they print the shirts from there up. So if I set like a limit to where I think 20 of you guys will buy a shirt in a month, that's just like an example. Then if 20 of you guys bought the shirt, then they'd print the shirt. But if 19 of you guys bought the shirt, it wouldn't be printed at all, and I'd have to try it again and maybe set the number a little lower. That's just an example. So there's that. I just wanted to make a vlog because I know it's been a while since I've vlogged. I vlogged like 2 days ago, actually. I did that room lacrosse thing. And so I thought, why not get a video started of the trip. So this is going to be part 1. I'm there for 5 days. So there obviously, logic, there's going to be 5 parts, maybe 4. Or maybe even 6, who knows. But, yeah, so thanks to YouTube Capture, I can record this, turn it off, and start another video, or start another clip when it's ready to start another clip. My face looks really red. It is actually not that red. I don't know why it's like that, but the camera exposure sucks in this house. So I will be hopefully leaving at 4 o'clock. I like driving at night. I like starting trips that late, just because it's fun. There's not many people out, and when there are people out, they're like normally like rebel people who are just out to like piss people off. So I love those kind of people. I don't hope to be. I almost said I hope to be one of those people, but like the people with the nice cars who just like drive around to wake everybody up at freaking 4 o'clock, and then we're out there driving in our little like Nissan, like can't wake us up, so we're already driving, biatch. So I think we're stopping in North Carolina first to see my grandma. I don't know if she's coming. If she is, I hope she's driving her own car, because it's already gonna be cramped enough in ours. Our freaking tiny little 5-seater thing, 4-seater, but there's a seat in the middle and the back, so 5 people can fit in it. But and even though I say 5 people, and you're like, Connor, who is it gonna be? There's a 4-person. Well, guess what? The bags and crap and lacrosse sticks and all that crap are gonna take up a seat by itself. So really, it's a 3-person car. It's just gonna be really crappy. So hopefully, if she is going, she's driving her own car. But we're gonna stop there, spend the night there. I think. Go see my, is she my, I think she's my great-grandma. Not my great-grandma, I don't know. She's very old, she's 97. And she has the same thing that, if I understood what he was saying correctly, he has the same thing that AJ's grandma has, and dementia. But if dementia is what I think it is, because it's like, I'll explain it, and then you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or right. Because I'm not like a doctor yet, so I don't know. I'm not a doctor yet. I'm not a doctor. um, it's like I could walk in the room, introduce myself, hey, I'm Connor, and I have to do that every single time. And I could walk out, go get a soda, come back in, and she'd forget completely who I am. That's the same with anybody. She remembers like two people. She remembers my mom because my mom goes and sees her a lot, and she remembers Uncle Ty, who's not really my uncle but sort of my uncle, and because he goes and sees her like every day. But like I said, I could walk out of the room and she would completely forget who I am and have to completely introduce myself again. So I'm pretty much she's meeting a stranger every single time me and my sister go to see her, but it's okay. You know, she's still fun to hang out with. She's a really funny person. But you know, also another thing she does is she thinks that her husband is still alive and that they own like a business together, and she thinks that that business is still running and that she still goes to work. Like she'll talk about having to go to sleep because she has work tomorrow, and that business died like 30 years ago, and her husband died like 10 years ago. So it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of funny. We all joke around with her, and she's okay with that. So we're gonna go see her. I'm probably not gonna record a lot of the sentimental stuff like that, just because it's like a family time. You know, I don't want to be the one. Like I probably won't record on Christmas. I will record on Christmas, but not like Christmas when we're all opening presents and we're eating breakfast and all that. Um, but after we're done with that, which should be pretty early in the morning, then I'll record and tell you guys what I got and all that. Um, so I am home alone because my sister puts her boyfriend first all the time, just straight up, and I was with her all day pretty much. But you would think that a sister would be okay. My related brother, the blood related to me, has been gone for a lot of months and hasn't seen me in a while because he moved, right? So you would think, hey, why wouldn't I spend time with him? And because I like Richard. Okay, he's cool. He's the boyfriend, and he is cool. Me and him, talk, and he asks me questions, and he involves me unlike other people in her life that she's had. So he's cool. I like him. Don't get me wrong. And I'm okay if it was like me, her, and him hanging out like it was earlier today. But and we're like, so the plan was we went to Best Buy, we went shopping a little bit, and I almost got a GoPro, and I did the estimate, and I'm about to buy a GoPro. So watch for that. But so we were having a good time, and we were all just me and Catherine had our little fights. My mom home? Nope. We had our little disagreements, and that's okay. Then we made up in the car or whatever. But went to Baker's Crushed. We went out to eat. This was like one of the only times she actually took me along during the day. Normally she's just gone when I wake up and comes home at 11. But today she actually took me with her, and so she was like, "Hey, Connor, you want to go to the gym?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So me and Richard and Catherine are going to the gym, and we get to Richard's house, and she's like, "Crap," and he lives like not an hour, like a way less than an hour, but like 20 minutes away. So it's really not that long of a drive. But she's like, "Crap, I left all my stuff at I left my shoes at the house." And she starts getting all stressed out. I'm like, that's not something to really stress about. But because of this stress that my sister magically got, she's like, I'm ready to go. Like I'm dressed up. I'm still in my workout clothes. And she's just like, "Hey Connor." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Can you just not go?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Well, I don't really feel like driving all the way there, then driving you back." And I'm like, "Why would you have to drive me back?" And she's like, "Because I'm gonna still spend time with Richard." Oh, shocker. She never can stay home. And like, I'm okay with, she thinks this house is boring. And I can see that. But like, if you're gonna go and do something semi-fun or just be out of the house, and then you're gonna say it's boring and then leave me here again for like 4 hours. She left at like 5. It's 7:12. I mean, it's kind of insane, but so she's there right now, probably at his house, cuddling with him, and I'm like, why can't you just like take me with you, and I can play video games, and you guys can have your little sentimental time, and I won't bother you guys. And she's all like, because I'm leaving for Atlanta for 6 days. I can't and I'm not gonna see him. I'm like, oh, don't even lie. You're probably gonna be FaceTiming in the car, Skyping all every night, staying up till 12, texting him, calling him, probably not fall asleep with him on the phone, all that crap. I'm like, so you can't take your little brother with you to do that? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, can I at least go to the gym? And she's like, no. Okay, I got you, Catherine. Anyways, I'll just make this part 1, because this video is already like 9 minutes long, so I can't even imagine her vlogging the entire trip. It's going to be like a 20-minute trip, and the trip probably isn't going to be that fun, so it's probably going to be pretty boring to watch 20 minutes of that. So this is going to be part 1 of the trip. This is like the introduction, so, yeah, that's what's going on. Yes, and yes, if you guys were asking, it's 7:12 and my mom is still at work. I wasn't asking AJ to hang out with me today, but I sort of figured he was busy because he's always busy on days. So, that's all I have to say today. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you really like to hit that subscribe button. If you guys loved it, hit that share button or share it with your friends. Either one does, they do the same thing, and they both work. So, thank you guys for watching. And